Hey guys, today I'm going to be conducting a screencast of the online application Pear Deck. Pear Deck is a super cool tool that allows the students and teachers to interact during the presentation, activities, and at home. The first thing you want to do is create a Pear Deck account. These accounts can be free. There are premium packages available, but you do not need them. The basics are in the free package. It is connected through Google, so if you have a Google account, you can just go ahead and log on, and then you will be brought to the home page. On this home page, we see two Pear Deck activities right front. The first one is Pear Deck for Google Slides. The second one is Pear Deck Vocabulary. In the Pear Deck for Google Slides, you will be creating a presentation, and you can add interactive slides to get your class interacting with each other and you as a teacher. With the Pear Deck Vocabulary, you will play this game called Flashcard Factory, which is a collaborative vocabulary game, and I will show you both of those things right now. After you get a Pear Deck account, you can log on to Google Slides, which I have right here, and then if you click on add-ons, you will see Pear Deck, open Pear Deck add-ons. This opens up this right-hand panel side where you can add interactive slides at the beginning of your lesson, during your lesson, at the end of your lesson. Each one of these slides has different things for assessment and for interaction within the students and for you, so you can get a better understanding of what your students are learning and where they're at in the lesson. For example, this first one I chose was, what did you learn from the homework? This is an interactive slides, and I will show you how the students will be able to access them, but basically they will be able to type in what they learned from the homework. Here's another one I have where it says drag the dot to show if you're ready to move on. Students will be able to click either green or red to show if they're ready to move on. So this is really helpful so you know that no one's getting left behind and that everyone's on the same page. Here at the end of my lesson, I added a circle how you're feeling little marker. Here students can say, I feel really good about this lesson, or maybe not so much, I'd like to go over it more. And then here at the end, of course, I have another thing that they can write in, which is the most important thing they learned from today's lesson. These interactive assessments are really helpful for making sure that the students are understanding the content that you're teaching. Once you're done editing your slides and it's all your Pear Deck add-ons have been you can go to your presentation slide, and this is the first thing that's going to pop up. It's going to have a website, joinpd.com, that's joinpeardeck.com, and a code. And here it gives a fun little acronym for the code so the students can easily remember it. Students can connect to this through their computer or on their phone, and all they need is this code to get involved and to start answering the questions or any interaction you have on your Google Slides. So it's a really cool tool to use while you're presenting. The second thing I'm going to show you is the Pear Deck Vocabulary. So here we get to play this game, Flashcard Factory, which is a fun collaborative vocabulary game. I already have it up over here. So same thing, this side is going to show up and your students will be able to enter a code and they'll automatically be put into groups, either the day shift or the night shift. It's a play on factories. Here you can shuffle the teams or you can keep them as is. Obviously I don't have any students, so we'll just keep it as is so we can go through and show you what this will be. Here you'll see the vocabulary words, and what's going to happen is you don't see it right now, but the students with the code are exactly working on their flashcards. So they're going to be drawing stuff or creating sentences using the vocabulary words. But next phase is quality control. So here you as the teacher get to see what those students created, and you get to say, yes, that's a really awesome card, we can send that, or no, you might not understand everything that we're talking about. Go back, relearn it again. The next phase after this is going to be shipping. So shipping will show you these are all the cards that you wanted, and as you see, you're kind of playing a game with them. You had a good card, you had a bad card, or vice versa. Here we can either export to Quizlet, which is another quiz tool that will have more interactive games, or you can leave the factory. When you leave the factory, you'll always be asked if you want to save your session or to title it, and this is a good way if you teach multiple classes throughout the day, and then you can find them right here. Oh, look, this is from period 1 or this is from period 2. You understand. So Pear Deck is a really awesome tool to use in presenting and interactive learning. The only limitation that I've seen is that it is garnered toward younger kids, so I would say that this would be more of a elementary or middle school type of interactive activity that you could do. but it's a super helpful tool in the classroom setting no matter what. And what I like most is that it gives you interaction with the students from the beginning to the end of the lesson.